Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Strange Bird Jim stream. I'm your host, Strange Bird Jim, and today we are going to be getting back into Conceptus to start off with. Then, after a couple puzzles, um, I might, talk about, you know, other things like maybe um, getting some work that, been kind of putting off, um, getting some of that work done, you know, I got a lot, so, and then, um, later on tonight, um, there, like, I haven't gotten a full commit yet as to what's planned for tonight. Um, or at least I'm not 100% sure about what is currently going on at this particular moment in time. So, um, um, so we are currently at that point where um, could be Payday 2, could be Among Us, or we could go right back to Warframe. Not sure. Um, we'll have to wait and see um, what happens. I haven't gotten any formal confirmation from my friend Blackheart about what he wants to do today, so um, at least not yet, which is understandable. No worries on that, so no stress. But um, the um, my mindset is that he will start up at around 5:30 my time, which is in about 2 hours from now. And he'll be wanting to play some Payday 2. That's that's my mindset right at this moment in time. And we'll see what happens. Maybe he's testing out the game. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out in all due time. So, and when I find out, you'll find out. I know that's a little bit confusing for those of you that are, stepping into the stream for the first time ever, but yeah. Um, but let's get into some Conceptus puzzles, shall we? Let me actually switch over to the proper scene. So let me switch on over. Let me see. Hopefully, I'll switch to webcam. It didn't switch to webcam, but that's okay. Um, and this works just as well. Okay. So yesterday we did the Pic-a-Pix puzzle, which was fairly easy. We finished that one fairly quickly. And then we had Cross-a-Pix, which was a medium difficulty, and well, I had a little bit of difficulty on that one, to the point where I couldn't, there was, I did make one mistake. Not quite sure exactly where I made this mistake or when, but I made one. Caused a, multiple, multiple failures across the puzzles, which I had to correct. Um, and then after that, I had to determine, um, it got to the point where the numbers themselves wasn't giving me enough to continue with the puzzle. At least it didn't feel like I had um, any immediate clues after a time. So I had to basically use the image itself to try to solve the rest. So, or at least, give me a little bit more, rows and columns to finish off in order to solve it. So now, today, we're going to go ahead and go through, some of the puzzles that, you know, um, are okay. you know, they're not exactly my complete favorites. Um, but I mean, I still enjoy them nonetheless. So, first thing we'll do is do the battleships. The new one here, they're tagging it as easy. Play for free, and then let me go ahead and make sure that we got the battleships image up, and there we go. Awesome. All right, so um, already we got, you know, zero column there. Those two are closed off. Matter of fact, this entire row is closed off there. Those two are done. Those two are done. This entire column is closed off. This entire row is closed off. These two are closed off. Now I know that there's one more here, and with the two being there, that's the only one left. So I'm going to close off that column as well. Um, and with this piece here being a middle piece, I know that there has to be one there and one there, which closes off that row, closes off that, and closes off that. Now, this isn't a 4, you know, there's only 3 here, so I know that this is completely done, so there's that. Okay. Next, I know that we have a 4, you know, um, a battleship that's 4 blocks long. Now, I can't do that on this particular row. There's not enough spaces, plus 1 is already taken. Same with this one. Well, I mean, there's 4 blocks, but we already have 1 taken. So the max I could do is 3 in this particular column. So that just leaves this 5, which the only 4 spot that I have remaining is that, which closes that off. So, alright, we got 3, which is these 2 remaining spots. Lock that one off. That column's done. Let's see. Um, hmm. Now here's the thing that I need to address. If I put a piece, a dot there, right, and it's like a single dot, then there's nothing that leaves this one available, right? So same with this one. If I put something there, that closes that off, right? So, but I can't do a 2 there because that breaks that one. So the only other choice that I have is that. So there's that. We got 3 here, so handle that. Okay. There is no other spots where we can put the 3 other than this right here. So there's that 3, and that column is done. That row is done. We have a dot here for the 2 for the column. That row's done, and then we got the 2 there, and we're all done. Fairly easy puzzle, which, I mean, they already stated that it, you know, it was meant to be easy anyway. So, um, so we'll go back to our back to the main channel, our main page, and we will go on to the Hitori puzzle. Another easy puzzle according to them. Let's go ahead and open up that, which uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, it's having a little bit of difficulty trying to find the puzzle. Okay, we're having a hard time trying to find the puzzle, I guess. So, let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, so I know that these three, and there's a three there, there's a three there, there's a three there. Quite a number of threes, so that's awesome. Don't really see any other threes out there immediately, so let's see, don't really see any, you know, two of the same numbers with, a single in the middle. It's not right away anyway. So we'll just go ahead and fill in the circles here. Okay. So far, not hitting any additional marks, which is a bit concerning. Oh wait, there's a three there. What am I doing? There's that. Okay. Not really seeing much for this moment in time. Okay, well at least there's that. It's there. Okay. Nothing there. 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 Okay. Two. No. Seven. Yes. Eight. No. Eight. No. Oh, five. No. Three. No. Well, there's nothing else for remaining there, so those are done. Was that really it? Did I really not encounter any others? Well, that's gonna be a little problematic. Um, yeah, okay. So I was talking earlier about how if you encounter one that has um, like a single digit, with no other um, digits, on the row or column that, like, for example, these eights, I can't circle them. Same with these threes. Same with the seven. But I can't do the one because there was a one there. So none of those I can circle right at the moment. The five, I don't see any other fives on it, so I can circle that one. I can't do that, can't do that. The six, can't do the six. I can't do the seven. Two, yeah, I can do the two. Okay. One, I can't do. Three, I can circle the three. Twos, I can't do anything about. The ones I can't do anything about. Four, I can circle the four. Okay. And five, and circle the five. Okay. Did that really help me? Not really. Um, so let me see. Um, Well, they say that it was easy, but I mean, there's a lot of room for guesses here, and that's kind of dangerous. Um, and I got none of them wrong, so let's see. Um, okay, so if I do that, that puts that like that, which makes that. Can't do that. Okay. So so that has to be negative, but that has to be positive. That has to be positive. That's negative. There we go. So there's that. Okay. All right. That was kind of a pure guess, to be honest. Um, for the most part, I could not necessarily figure out like what would have been the correct answer out of that, you know, because everything kind of felt like it could have been. Um, well, no. If I had done the circle here, that would have blocked off those two, which would have circled that, which would have blocked off that one, which would have isolated that. So, okay. I should have seen that as well because we basically did the exact same thing up there. So, I was just being a little stupid. That's okay. Alright, next puzzle. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Um, let's do the Kakaduku. Medium puzzle again. Okay, there's that. And we will send that up. There we go. Alright, now, we only have 1 4 there. And these are all multiples, so a little bit easier to handle. Now, one of the, one variation that I've seen from other like, puzzle like platforms and like has been where they don't even show you the equations down below. You have to basically figure out like, what could be possible, right? So, which obviously, if you like mathematics, you know, go ahead and try that out. Don't even bother looking down here if you don't want to. But you know, um, but that's if you want. Or I don't know if they actually have like an option for you to. Yeah, see, you can actually turn off the mathematical combinations. So, so I could basically turn that off, and you can kind of see I no longer have those calculations anywhere on the screen anymore, right? So, but I actually kind of like it. I don't necessarily want to stress my brain out too much. Trying to think of all the different combinations, that are possible. So, you know, but I mean, if you like, a little bit of an extra challenge, that's available to you if you wanna if you wanna take it on. So, okay, three's gone. Okay, can't be 443 on this one. So we have the 6 and 2, but I don't know which. Oh, I don't know which one is there. So 5, 5, and 7. Okay, well it has to be 6 there. Um, why not all three? Day, Among, and War? Well, I mean, I don't have all the hours. I mean, uh, it would probably take us quite all night there, like. Plus it is it all falls on what Blackheart wants to do. I'm not going to um, I'm not necessarily going to influence him based off of my decisions. So it's his birthday stream later on tonight. So a new game that should have never been made. Uh-huh. The combination of all three. Gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. How would you go about doing something along those lines? You're talking about Space Ninja Warframes that are trying to rob banks, but there's a traitor among them. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting thought line there. Um, that would definitely be an interesting combination. Like, you have your space ninjas that are robbers, but your trader is actually a cop amongst them that's being secretive. Hmm. I like it. I like it. It's an interesting concept. Gonna try to start around 9 p.m. there, Blackheart. Sounds good there, my friend. Sounds good. Okay, so, well, we can't do the 6, 6, and 1 on this one because the 6 here blocks the rest. So it has to be the 2 and 3 here, which means the 6 is gone, the 3 is gone, so that leaves just the one left hit there. So, okay, what we got left here? We got 7, 5, but not the 4 because of this. No. Can't be anything associated with the 3, so the 743 on this one is out. So it'd have to be 7, 2, and 6 here. Let's see. Ooh, don't really know about this one here. Could be any of them, but at least we know that, one has to be somewhere here, but we don't know if it's the 3, 4, or 2, 6. So we'll have to leave this one alone for the most part. Okay, I know that the 611 is out on here because the 6 would have to be there, which gets canceled by that. So we just have the 1, 2, and 3 in this one. There we go. Let's see. Okay, the problem with this one is... Okay, I can't do the 722 because of this right down here. So for example, the 2 can be in either one of these two columns, right? It could be here or it could be here. So that means that the 2's on both of these would kind of cancel out with those, so it can't be the 722. So this has to be the 741. In which only 1 and 7 here because 4 is canceling that other one out. Okay. What we got over here? Okay, well we know that 5 is in this particular set, so I mean there's something, but I don't know if it's 6 and 2 or if it's 3 and 4. Don't really know. So, um, okay, 6 is clearing out this one, and there's a 6 here, which is clearing out that one. So there has to be a 6 here, which means that this can't be the 652. So it has to be the 543. Okay, which cancels out that 5 over there, cancels out that 4 there, which leaves that being the only 4. We got the 2 here, canceling that out. And then we got the 5 there, that's canceling that 5 out. So 5 is only here. Okay, which cancels out these two 5s. Which leaves this being the only available 5. Gotcha. Cancels out that 5 over there. This 5 there is canceled, so we got the 5 being there. Which cancels out that 5. And cancels out that 5. Okay. The 1 and 7 cancels out that 7, so 4 has to be there. Which cancels out this 4 up there, which leaves the 3. Cancels out these other two 3s. There we go. Which the 3 cancels out this 3 down there, leaving the 2. Leaves the 3 there. Okay. Which the 3 there cancels out these two 3s, which leaves the 3 there. Okay, the 1, 2 cancels out the 2 there, leaving 7, which makes that a 2, which we only have 1 there, so cancels out the other 1s. Okay, can't be a 3, so can't be the 4, 3, 1 there, so it has to be the 6 and 2, but the 6 is cancels there, so that's where the 2 is, that's where the 6 is. There we go. 1 is there, 2 is there. Let's see. What else we got? Okay, 4 is canceled out there. That leaves that with the only 4. 3 cancels out that. Leaves the 7. There's the 3. 3 is 6 there. There's the 3. 6 cancels that 6 out. That leaves a 2. There's a 6. 2 leaves the 1. There's the 2. 1 and 2 leaves the 7. 7 and 2 is the 1. And that leaves the 2 remaining there. 7 and the 1 here. It leaves the 7 there and the 1 there. 5's there. 7's there. 4 there. And 5 there. There we go. Okay, so Blackheart's going to be starting up in about an hour. Although, again, he didn't necessarily confirm, what kind of game he's planning on doing per se. I mean, he kind of is. He mentioned that he would be playing Payday 2. So, um, so there's that. Let's see. Let me message him and say, um, go ahead and start up your stage for birthday party. I'll join when you are ready. Don't join mine because I want people to go to your Discord. Yep, there we go. All right. I wanted to let him know about that because I'm like going, hey, it's your birthday party. People should be going to your Discord, right? So, why would they go to my Discord to listen to my stage for his birthday party? That shouldn't be. So, okay. So that puzzle's done. Let's see. I think we'll do like one more puzzle, and then I think I'll see about trying to maybe do some, well, work. Um, Try to prep some things that I want to do. So, um, but I'll stop the video or stop the recording. So those of you watching just for the Conceptis puzzles, you don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, if you want to catch it, you can, go to my 720, July 20th, 2024 live stream if you want to see what I do. But I mean, that's if you want. So, for anybody that's watching later on YouTube. Okay, let's see. What puzzle do I want to do now? I rather like the challenges of Slitherlink, Hashi, and Tic-Tac-Logic. So I think I'll go with the skyscrapers for this one. Okay, that one's up and running, so let's go ahead and make that viewable. There we go. Alright, so we got a 5 there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. So we have 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 4, and 4, 2, and 3 there. Okay. Okay. So 5 can't be there, for the 2 because of the 4. So 5 has to be there. And 5 can't be there for the 4, so 5 has to be there, which leaves the remaining 5 to be right there. So, okay. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 1, 4, 3. Now, this can't be 4 here, because if it was 4 there, then that would mean that there would have to be 1 and 2 there, which would mess up the 2. So 4 has to be here. So, which means this has to be 3, and that has to be 4. Oh, that has to be 4, not 5. So there's that. Okay. Oh, wait. No, we have some problems here because we're already. Now I'm looking over here and I'm already seeing we can't have that. That's a bit bad. So something funky is going on here. So okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, I know that 1 and 2 has to be here. Okay. It can't be 3 or 4 because that cancels out the 4, right? So that means that there has to be 3 and 4 on these two boxes, right? But here's the thing. With the 3 being there, it can't be 4 at the very start. That would only make it a 2. So 3 has to be here, 4 has to be there. So, which leaves 1, 2, 3 there. Leaves 1 and 3 here. Leaves 2 and 3 there. We have 1 and 4 here. And 2 and 4 there. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, we've already confirmed that 4 can't work. But, stupid me, we can do 2, which leaves 1 there. 2, 1, 5, that works. So, I almost made a major mistake there. So, and we solved it. There we go. And that's one of the nice things about having the pencil and marks that can kind of auto, because clearly I saw the fact that it was 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm like going, that's a problem. So, all right. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'm going to leave the remaining 3 puzzles that I normally like to do, Slow Link, Hashi, and Tic-Tac-Logic, for tomorrow. Um, then maybe we'll go on and do, like, some of the Block-a-Pix, Fill-a-Pix, and Link-a-Pix, later on, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. So, for those of you watching later on YouTube, a like and subscribe would be fantastic. Um, you know, I'll be making a playlist for these puzzles, so you're welcome to check them out. I mean, if I was any kind of editor, then I'd probably be separating out these puzzles into their own separate, you know, their own separate, you know, playlists in of themselves, the Pic-a-Pix, the Cross-a-Pix, and so on and so forth. You know, so if you're like, oh, I don't really like this particular puzzle, then great. But I'm not that good of an editor, so I don't really bother. Um, but I mean, I'll at least have a playlist for the Conceptis puzzles, so you're welcome to check those out if you want. But that's going to be it for this video recording, so thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time, but until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.